Today is going to be a super exciting and informative episode
about the government's significant investment to improve the mobility of the security forces.
I'm Deandra Morrison.
And I'm Inspector Sean J. Mitchell.
And welcome to the Ministry of National Security's
Journey with Project ROC.
Project ROC, we're rocking with that. Project Rebuild, overall and construct the security force. We're looking at that. Project ROC.
Building today for a safer tomorrow, an initiative of the Ministry of National Security.
In 2019, the government allocated a significant amount of resources for the purchase of motorcycles, motor cars, and offshore vessels to aid in the crime-fighting efforts of the Constabulary force.
But persons are still wondering why we need more vehicles.
Well, data has shown that there has been some reduction in some areas of crime. More vehicles mean the police can be more efficient and more responsive in terms of responding to incidents. And this is particularly important for areas like the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch, PSTEB.
Head of PSTEB, Senior Superintendent Gary Mackenzie, tells us more about the branch.
I am Senior Superintendent Gary Mackenzie, Commanding Officer for the Public Safety and the Traffic Enforcement Branch. The Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch is a non-geographic formation that spans the corporate area and across the entire country in terms of what it does. There are 4 divisions that are here with the headquarters. We have the Traffic Enforcement Division, we have the Public Safety Division, we have the Resort Areas Division, and the Highway and Safety Patrol Division. The Public Order Patrol is predominantly responsible to ensure that there are no congestions within the township. It is also responsible to deal with the issues of vendor management. So you will see these officers conducting management at intersections and several points across the corporate area. In all, we have over 800 personnel across the divisions that conduct these various duties. PSTEB is also responsible for policy direction as it relates to, and that is operational policy in terms of guiding traffic operatives across other divisions. So the job of PSTEB, or the responsibility, is wide-ranging, and it actually affects all aspects of policing. And I am sure that we are doing our best to support policing and ensure that we have a safe environment.
Last year, the JCF received 200 new vehicles, including 107 SUVs and 83 motorbikes. Not only are these vehicles new, but they're also retrofitted with high-tech gadgets that assist the force in clear communication and intel.
With the technology here, I can check if persons have outstanding tickets. This has helped so much because, say for instance, we'll just stop a vehicle because we may feel the registration is expired. We no longer have to do that. We can put in the registration plate number, run that vehicle, and all details will be up. So instead of obstructing your right to movement, we now can state definitively whether your registration is out or not. Hence, we don't have to stop you if it is up to date. So it makes our job easier, and it makes our interaction with the public much easier, because they'll know exactly why we stop them.
Halfway through St. Andrew is one of the busiest spaces in the corporate area, and as such requires a very strong deployment by the police. Today, we ask motorists and pedestrians about the police's effectiveness in this space.
I feel safe because I'm here every day. So like from 6 to curfew time, and I saw them very often enough, so I feel safe. For me and my customers, I feel safe enough.
Okay. So what do you think in terms of walking through the plaza and stuff like that? Have you seen underground police
Yes,
like that?
yes,
Okay.
yes. They even stop and support sometimes a banana or two.
So tell us about PSTEB's presence in the area and police presence overall.
Police presence, it's actually been really good as of lately. I see them on the plaza all the time, walking around, going in the stores and stuff like that, ensuring that the owners are good and, safety and stuff like that. How has business been with any pickpockets and any theft and stuff like that. So I think they've been doing a great job actually.
Is there anything that you feel like they could be doing better?
No, I think they're doing a great job. I just think that, when they are on the road more and people are seeing them more, that will keep the pickpocketers away, the criminals and stuff like that. So with them just seeing that, police are going to be on the road today, we can't go out and do what we want to do. So I feel like with them knowing that they are going to be there all the time, then that will keep down the crime rates and the theft and all of that to a minimal. So I think they're doing a great job. Just come on the road more.
Training is also critical to maintaining a quick response rate and making the force more adaptable in dire situations. Currently, the JCF is training around 56 officers to be part of its quick response mobile unit.
Sean J, that sounds like good news for citizen security and the public order. Other areas of security, such as border control, have also benefited from increased investment in mobility. This includes the acquisition of state-of-the-art aircraft and offshore patrol vessels for maximum patrol of Jamaica's airspace and maritime jurisdiction. And that's it for this episode of Journey with Project ROC. Don't forget to follow us on social media at MNSGOVJM
and at Jamaica Constabulary Force on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter.
In the next episode, we'll be showing you some compelling technology that's coming on stream for the security force.
Project ROC.
Building today for a safer tomorrow, an initiative of the Ministry of National Security.